Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
No, Abby. I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean Grandpa and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up. Then I saw Osius fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Right. Well, that's the thing, piece of junk. Should have built a return too.
God, an F-15 just shot me down. Nice.
You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usea as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Usian ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft have burned overhead. How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
Scramble. All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
Alright, cool.
Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Main Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Main Squadron. Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? Column Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Golem 4, understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers. Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight. You're a good pilot, or so I told them. I had to fill an empty spot, so play along. It's still a leash, though.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken.
Alright. Learn to drive, thank you, Town.
They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Is it just infinite clouds? There we go.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
What? I'm going to assume that it's a Fox 2 missile. Ah, cool, I got a cannon. Hello.
Target confirmed down. Good, Mage 2.
Alright.
Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
The controls are the same as BF4 Town, like they're...
Enemies locked on.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Nice, AMRAAMs.
Mage 2 splashed a bit.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Mage 2, target down.
We've done enough damage to the harbor, carrier, and enemy fleet. Drop payload on installations and return to base.
One more.
Locked. Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if we can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Oh, there, Trigger, settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco, Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
There we go, AMRAAM.
Golem, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
That's one, that's two.
Target is down.
Attaboy, Trigger. This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify. Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs. I can't tell them apart.
Alright. Get some locking going. MiGs.
Missile incoming.
go. Ah, okay.
Don't let them destroy the harbor. Where the hell are our fighters? The harbor's under heavy fire.
Fox 3! Fox 3!
Oops. That might be a friendly I hit.
Mage 2's bandit confirmed down.
Sorry, Golden 3. Okay. I did not hit him.
Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Locked. No remaining special weaponry.
No remaining special weaponry.
Good work.
How do I not get like a Pipper anymore?
Enemies on me.
Behind target and ready to attack.
The enemy has a lock on you, H2.
Missile in the air, evade now!
Ah, missile. As I say, bring it through dense air.
I got him, he's mine!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Ammunition 0. Ammunition 0. Ammunition 0.
Oh, like a... I overshot that way too much.
One remaining.
H2, keep your focus. You got this.
Careful, the enemy has a lock. H2, locking.
Warning, enemy in your 6. Evading missile. Bandit sighted. I'm hit, but still fighting.
Wow, he got hit and everything. Motherfucker, come here. A bone to pick with you.
Locked on.
Guess I just have unlimited missiles.
To Gollum and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Column Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Column 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Oh, it's autopilot. Nice.
I am Princess Rosa Cassette Delis of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Cool.
Sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? Column Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union Peacekeeping Force bases here. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement, saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on. I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usea, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usea, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usea was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic.
One hell of a political
The
game.
biggest country on the continent, plunging into
Nice.
chaos. They were desperate and started a war.
Looks pretty cool though. I mean, this is my first Ace Combat series I played, and it's pretty arcadey compared to other games like DCS or whatever, but it still looks pretty
And
cool.
the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that
I mean, I like it. I watch cutscenes just for story or whatever. Just see cool aircraft in action and whatever.
They even tried saving the
I know some
ocean,
people don't like how
still
slow it
suffering
is, or you don't like watching cutscenes and stuff,
stretching way
but
up into the sky ended up being built in Usea, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans.
and the quality on for my PlayStation is absolute shit, so there's nothing I can do about that. That's just a stock PS4, so.
Back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop.
It's on sale for $20 on the PlayStation Store. So if you want to get it, now's the time out of any other time. I know nothing about the game or the strategy about it. I just got the game because it was on sale.
Was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything
have fun
that was
getting one of
military.
those.
And not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world.
Yes, I
Erusia
can.
didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in
Have fun trying either PS5 or one of the new graphics cards. I don't play Siege too often, so I can't speak for that.
In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived.
Cannot say I'm very good at it.
I crashed in a bombed-out Ocean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Cutscenes are awfully long though, but I guess there's a lot of story they need to get through.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate.
MGS games.
Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So,
I don't know
I tried
anything
to
about
escape.
MGS games.
They found out and set the dogs on me.
Oh god, dogs. Run. No, 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 no. Although, I don't know how any of this has to do with flying a plane.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Yusian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia.
As much as I like story, I don't want to sit through an hour of cutscenes. Cool. And the aircraft tree to gain the upper hand in missions. Aircraft tree, cool. Items in the aircraft tree are connected by lines. Stock an item, blah 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 blah. We'll figure it out. Alright, cool. Let's see what aircrafts we can get. Gosh, stop with your stupid cutscenes. I just wanna... Man... Mirage, you can get a F-16. That's what I'm in right now. F-15, see, that looks cool. Probably super fast. Rafale, Typhoon, an F-35 Lightning II. Yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna get the money for that, but a Raptor, imagine getting one of those. There is no war when you're in a Raptor. Yeah, cutscenes are pretty gay. I saw something on this Black Widow before. I know nothing about it, but it's... Anyways, I'm gonna stop looking at stuff on Overford. F-104... I'm looking for F-16. Okay. AMRAAMs, select parts. Purchase parts, or whatever. We'll figure it out. Okay. Alright. Let's do it. Yeah. F-16 stuff. I don't know what I'm doing, and I don't know why. All I need to know is I must kill.
Our current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target.
Destroy the targets. I don't know where the targets are.
Should come to civilians, and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
Sitting here, these jets accelerate a little fast.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have
I guess I shouldn't use all my
anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
To automatically level your aircraft. Okay, cool. So, am I supposed to be firing at this stupid shit?
The enemy's barely resisting. This is easy money, so grab it while you can.
Camera sensitivity is so whack. Turn that down, doll. Figure the options. I wonder what's in display. Destroy all targets. Okay. AH-65D, is that like an AGM or some shit? Huh. I have air-to-air capabilities. I don't know what I'm supposed to do against those. Unless I'm just being retarded. I'm supposed to shoot it with my weapon. What's this? Civilians? I guess I'm just retarded, because I'm not too sure what I... Okay, I don't know. I remember the Viper has...
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us. Where's our support? If we don't get some fighters soon, the whole base is gone.
Locked on target.
Interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
2 targets remaining.
Go after every target.
That radar was just about to go online. Push the plan forward too fast. Base was too far from Allied territory.
Missile. 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 Missile.
I've got the numbers and the strike.
Trigger, there's one more to go.
They decided. Bandit has a lock.
That's a miss. Fox 2.
Page 2, target destroyed.
Enemy missile detected. Evading.
Fire anti-air gun. Now!
They decided.
Mage 1 launching missile. Locked.
They have me spiked. God damn it, my brother was in that radar unit.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Fox 3.
We really have interceptors? They're still pounding us.
We aim over clear ground. Call 3, have to bail out now.
Roland 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
There's 6 enemies. Someone really tried it. Enemy missile, bring it. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Missile.
Locked.
Missile.
Page 2. Fox 3.
Cullen 1, Fox 2.
Missile, evading.
Ammunition 0.
Special weaponry depleted.
Ammunition 0.
Page 2. Missile away.
Locked. It's chow time. Missed.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Get locked onto.
Get away from that vehicle, now! Understand its ass.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup.
Here's some feedback from those war merchants.
Keep your mind focused.
4 targets remaining.
Enemy transport destroyed. There's more. Fox 2.
3 targets remaining.
That after their allies on the ground were taken out. Can't say I blame them. Launch preparations complete. Bolts are free. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear, 15 meters. All transports have been destroyed, but what were they carrying? UAVs ready to launch. Away!
Oh shit. Well, that does not look very good.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogies on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, Clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Ah.
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter. He's saying the war could change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit
Interesting.
more warning. I've been over behind the enemy.
Nickel.
Mage 2, they have a lock on you.
Golem 2, the enemy's reading you.
Nickel. Nickel.
Attack missed.
Fox 2.
Nickel.
Missile, move!
Nickel. Nickel. Nickel.
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem, not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
Into the clouds.
I don't know how to do that.
On target 6.
Oh, well, we did not turn the way. Like this. Get out of the fucking clouds, you douche.
Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds, the ice will melt. The enemy does a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase them down and pull the trigger.
On target 6.
Nickel.
Mage 2, missile!
Nickel.
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good. Just 2 more.
So, drones don't feel the G-force, huh?
Icing up.
1 to go. Let's get through this without any casualties. Locked.
Clouds are screwing up the accuracy. Fox 2.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Trigger, don't let them give you the runaround. Take them down one at a time.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
target is on rails.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier...
I would not say this game's worth $60, so good thing I got it for 20.
The surprise...